I've done all of the hardest StarCraft 2 challenge runs. Deathless, No Production, and Pacifist each required some insane strategies to complete. But over time, there's become a problem. I've discovered a ton of absolutely game-breaking cheeses that don't fit those challenge runs. So today, I have exactly one goal. Break every Wings of Liberty mission in half with an onslaught of cheeses, gimmicks, and abuses that I've found over the years. We're gonna break triggers, we're gonna commit bank fraud, and most importantly, we're gonna deliver Kerrigan a fancy hat. Let's begin! The early parts of the campaign are very simple, and as a result, don't have a whole lot to cheese. Liberation Day has the least going on, being a single path with very little to do, until the end. Once Jim and the boys have rescued the civilians, there's supposed to be a series of triggers. First the civilians group up, and then another trigger puts them in combat with the Dominion infantry, and finally a third summons the Viking boss fight. But let me just squeeze my way up here while you guys battle it out, and the boys can easily slip around that pesky boss fight trigger, and instead finish off an undefended main objective while the Vikings awkwardly watch. Being a macro mission, the Outlaws opens things up a bit, but I'm still fairly limited on available tech. To beat the Dominion base, I build up a nice army and move out. There's only one real enemy in this mission that's actually a challenge, a well-positioned siege tank in the back of the enemy base who can be a hassle. But a few SCVs loaded into a command center dropped right on top of his head causes him to get real confused. He jumps out of siege mode and for some reason charges my army to his death. I have no idea why he did that second part, but I'll take it. And I guess because my army doesn't know here, I might as well take the rest of this case for myself. 0 hours, then start this fight. I have a ton of strategies to survive any minutes against the onslaught. Such as putting a tech lab right here. I don't know why this causes the Zerg to have a meltdown and lose their ability to attack correctly, but it totally does. With that stellar defense in place, I've managed to survive for an entire 6 minutes without dying, which is already a miracle, but I need to set up my next strategy. Oh shoot, wait a moment guys, I totally forgot I have something in the oven. I will be right back 1 second. Okay guys, I'm back. So sorry about that. Did I miss anything?
Go on.
After somehow overcoming the trials and tribulations of 0 Hour, I now get to pick my route for this run. I'm a big Dr. Hansen fan, so the colonist route is the obvious choice. And I do find it a bit annoying that on the colonist transport comes so early. You can barely have anything made by the time one starts down the path. Normal. With a bit of funky setup, the garage they want on colonist runners is locked, so the transport pops out fast. It loads up with colonists and heads out towards my lowered supply depot, which is so this is a little trick working off the objectives. Cheat. If a moving objective gets stuck when it's trying to pass somewhere, it will move to its closest possible point and then remove collision and click through everything to get over to it. But by repeatedly raising the volume, to the closest corner, scan around, and go, oh, I can path normally. No cheating is necessary. Then it drives over to the depot, the gun closes, and it goes, oh, it's time to drive to the nearest corner and then start clicking through things. But by the time that it gets to that corner, it then has a viable path, so it starts driving all around again. After doing this for about 10 minutes, instead of having 2 firebats, I'll get about 2 firebats, 11 medics, and 22 marines. That seems a little bit safer. But this is the mission where we have a bunch of friendlies and get the fire bat, which of course means it's time for friendly fire. By torching the transport and 3 of the colonists inside, our first trip will only have 6 guys instead of 10. Some of the difficulty on this mission is based off of how many colonists have made it to the top of the map. And while the first 3 waves send 10 colonists each, the remainder send 12. So taking down 4 of them early means it still only takes 5 waves. But the enemy looks at how many colonists we've lost and goes, I'm gonna ratchet back that difficulty a little bit. And as a final nail in the coffin for the Zerg, I can proxy 3 barracks and float them to this forested area above the Zerg base. Start pumping out Marines, and from here I can...
I don't need to cheese this mission. I can just do genuinely.
But where are all the people? Oh no. Those things are infested refugees? This is a nightmare.
Yeah. This ain't good at all.
It looks like they burrow underground by day and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested buildings by day and protect our base at
Ugh,
night.
why can I not move? Okay.
Don't worry, Doc. We'll contain this thing.
This chair is terrible. It cracks and it doesn't move anywhere. How irritating. If I lose this mission, I'm gonna have to smack myself. See, there it is. It cracked. The chair cracked. What the heck? That's messed up. I really don't like that.
Huh?
Oh shoot! I actually need to. Oh! There's no time to screw around.
Go ahead.
There's no time to screw around in this one.
In the rear with
I
the
gotta
gear.
lock in. I'll actually just straight up lose.
Big job, huh?
Yeah, it is a big job.
All right, boys. We can't risk the contagion spreading to this camp. I want a perimeter set and some bunkers in place now.
Yeah, I've heard this.
You
mission
going sweet on that doctor lady,
so
Jimmy.
many times.
Can't see why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
Well, that and I can also see the subtitles.
You rang?
No, I did not.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Okay, just stand
I'm
here.
going. This better be you gonna give
Is it critical?
Are you guys already yelling?
by the number. Who wants some? Armed and ready.
Standing by. Just relax. Please state that needs some triage.
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise. Brace yourselves. This could get ugly.
Not enough minerals.
It's
SCV
actually
ready.
summertime, so I'll be right back.